please meet James. James says his wife recently moved back in with him. Problem is, she brought her new boyfriend. James, what's going on?
Jerry, my wife and I have been married for 2 years. We've been together for the last 6.
Yeah.
And she called me up a few weeks ago saying that she wanted to come back to me.
When did she leave you?
She left me about 6 months ago. I mean, I took off and went to work one morning, and I got home and everything was gone. My clothes, her clothes, everything we owned. Just, I mean, it was a mess.
Yeah.
So when she called me up, you know, I told her to come on back. I'd take her in. And she brought her boyfriend with her.
Why? Okay, why would you let the boyfriend come back? Wouldn't you say to her, I'd love to have you back, but he's out? See, that's how I get to be a host, being able to think of this. Now, go ahead. Why would you do that?
I figured that my best bet for getting her back would be to tolerate him for a while until...
Okay. All right, so... Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so, you know, you figure, okay, you'll try that. So that you bring... Now, what happened when they both came back?
It's been one problem after another.
Well, of course. They're probably still sleeping together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So you're saying you want her back, but he's got to go.
Absolutely.
And if she says, no, I want him to stay, then...
They both go.
They both go. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll let you talk to this other guy. How long has she been with this other guy? 6 months, you said?
Oh, right. JoJo?
Yeah.
No. Probably about a month.
Just about a month. So
Yeah.
this is just the latest. In other words, she didn't leave you to be with him. She just left you and then wound up with him. Here he is, JoJo.
You think you're going to get it back? Get it back? Your dumbass brought me down there. You brought me down. Oh, I'm a man. I got love for you. You ain't nothing but a piece of man. Let me tell you something. You think you're going to get it back? You ain't going to get it back. You think you're going to get it back? You ain't going to get it back, boy. You ain't going to get it back. I don't want to do it. You're a piece of you ain't nothing but a punk, boy. You ain't nothing but a punk. You think you're going to get somebody? You ain't nothing but a what are you going to do? You think yeah. Man, forget y'all. Y'all kiss my ass. Kiss my
Okay. JoJo,
Look at him. If he walked on a job site, would you take him seriously?
Okay.
Do you think he wants to
How
work?
can you expect him to help you if you're stealing his wife?
She don't want his lazy ass. He's worthless. And then he says nothing on her is best from her neck up. That's the only thing that's good on her. He calls her bitch. For 6 years he's done this. She don't want you back. She wants me because I give her love and all you give is heartache.
First started out, yeah, I made my mistakes. I cheated on her and I disrespected her. But 2 years ago, when I made a commitment to her, that's when all that stopped.
Well, you know what? You're 2 years late, buddy, because she's mine. All mine.
Why aren't you getting a job?
I try to get a job with him. When I go out there to get a job, he's like, "Well, we can't work. We can't work." And this. He goes to get a job. He's got a car. I don't have a car, and he's my transportation. So he takes me around. And I can't get no job.
She left me. How do you think I got around when she left and took everything? I walked.
No, you probably use other women like you use her for 6 years.
Wait a second. Why are you driving him to get a job? He's sleeping with your wife.
And she's loving every minute of it.
Let's meet her.
She ain't got you.
Here's Diana.
Y'all kiss me.
You need to respect James, because he's still my husband.
Well, you taking his side.
No, I'm not taking his side, but he's been trying to help us. He's been letting us live in his house. He's been paying our bills. He's been trying to help us get a job.
Yeah, and he's also calling you bitch and everything else.
I know that, but he's still my husband. He's tolerating us sleeping in the same bed in his house.
Diana, if he's still your husband, what are you doing sleeping with him in their house?
Because she loves you, Diana. She loves you.
You gotta admit, that's pretty strange, no?
Yes, it is pretty strange.
Okay. So why would you go back to him?
I won't go back to him.
Yeah, your mom's a whore.
I'm not going to go back to him.
I thought you're living there now.
Yeah, we're living with him. He's trying to help us, but I'm not going to go back to him. He's done me wrong. We've been together for 6 years, and I'm not going back to him.
This is your chance. Talk
I care
to her.
about you, but I do not love you. You have treated me terrible for 6 years.
You know what?
You have lied to me. You have cheated on
When
me.
you called me and asked me for help, you told me you loved me. You told me you loved me, and you told me you consider it. That's the only reason
I
I
will
brought you
always
back.
have a special place in my heart for you, but you've
Special?
done, yes, but you've done me wrong. You lied to me. You cheated on me. For 2 years, the last 2 years we were together, I slept on the couch and on the floor with my dog instead of in the bed with you.
That's because that was your choice.
Yes,
That
it
was your
my
choice.
But you've done me wrong. You've done me wrong.
How do you figure I've done you wrong?
You cheated on me
Huh?
with how many women? How many women
You
have
don't
you
respect
cheated on
women.
me?
Man.
And you're saying
I'm saying no.
that's it.
No.
That's not-
I
So
will
there-
never
is
get
she
back
out of
with
the
him
house now?
ever again.
Yeah,
ever.
they both are.
I'm not in love with him.
They're out of the house. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. Now please approach the bench. The way I look at it, you have two options here. Option A, watch more Judge Jerry. Option B, watch more Jerry Springer. The choice is yours. Now get out of my courtroom. You have more clips to watch. And don't forget to subscribe.